White House officials Pam Bondi and Pete Hegseth departing from Memphis after a day of meeting with the Memphis Safe Task Force. We had a crew there to watch their plane take off. Now, President Trump's team spent 3 hours in Memphis today. They gave the task force a pep talk and the criminals a warning. Action News 5's Joyce Peterson live in studio with reaction to today's visit by top U.S. officials. Joyce.
Yeah, Joy, the White House sent AG Bondi, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller, and the man who's in charge of the Memphis Safe Task Force, the head of the U.S. Marshals Service, Gadi Serralta. The Trump team landed at Memphis International this afternoon, and then they headed out to the command center at Shelby Farms to address the local, state, and federal law enforcement officers gathered there. A single camera from a national network provided the feed for all local TV stations. Media not allowed into the building.
The gangbangers that you deal with, they think that they're ruthless. They have no idea how ruthless we are. They think they're tough. They have no idea how tough we are.
Memphis is an iconic city, and we are going to make Memphis safe again. That's why we're here.
So we played those comments tonight down on Beale Street to get reaction from folks about the Memphis Safe Task Force and the Trump team in town. Here's what they told us.
I love the idea of the federal government supporting local and state government when local and state government have either not been able to control the violence or have chosen not to control the violence by not prosecuting those violent offenders.
There's some truth in it, but, you know, we as a people, man, you know, as a community, we got to come together. We shouldn't have no National Guard coming here. What they're telling me, they can't control the crime. The police can't control the crime here, you know, and you know, so they got to call outside help, you know. We don't know what's going to happen, you know.
So you might have noticed that Governor Bill Lee was with President Trump's team in Memphis today. The group addressed members of the task force during 2 stops. AG Bondi wrapped it up by telling them Elon Musk, whose AI data centers are in Memphis, would be buying them Chick-fil-A for dinner to thank them for their hard work. Live in studio tonight, I'm Joyce Peterson. Joy, back over to you.
All right, Joyce, thanks. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee also joining AG Bondi and Secretary Hegseth today, as Joyce just mentioned, for that meeting with the Memphis Safe Task Force. Governor Lee expressed his thanks to President Trump, along with Bondi and Hegseth, for their commitment to help make Memphis a safe city for its residents. The governor went on to say for the first time since he took office, he knows Memphis will become better due to the additional resources provided by the White House.
I'm very grateful to the president. I'm very grateful to his team, but I'm very grateful for you. The level of gratitude and the excitement that we have in my office and frankly across the state of Tennessee for what's happening here in Memphis, hard to measure. Thank you. Thank you for the work that you're doing. Thank you for everyone at Memphis State.
Tennessee Senator Brent Taylor also releasing a statement following Bondi and Hegseth's visit to Memphis, saying, quote, "We are liberating our city from the criminal. Make Memphis matter." Went to Washington earlier this week, and now Washington comes to Memphis. To make Memphis matter, we must make Memphis safe, end quote. Action News 5 will keep pushing leaders for information about the Memphis Safe Task Force, including who's been arrested, where will those individuals be held. To see all of our previous coverage, you can head to our website, actionnews5.com.